Yeah, guys, welcome to this very video here, and I'm going to be walking you through how to use a MEXC account. And this interface also work with any crypto trading platform. I mean, crypto. But if you're in the US, it happens to be that there are a lot of regulation around futures trading when it comes to people living in the US. So I think if you can only use Karen, Kraken Pro, and Coinbase Advanced. Those are the two platforms you can actually use, except you want to be trading it as a commodity or something on all these advanced platforms. So now let's get into this. If you're in any other country, you can access all this. Now, coming here, this is the first interface you will see. But I want you to have this in mind. It might seem complex, but it is not complex. The reason being that your mind is not used to it, though there are a lot of features on the place, but your mind is not used to it. So I'll be focusing and streamlining your mind to just using it for trading futures, right? So this is a plain account, and we'll be walking you through the whole process. Just follow me step by step, and you know how I do it, simple and straightforward. So now, the first thing you see home, under it you have different label. You see the last part, you see market. You can see the market. By the time you click market, it's going to show you different charts. To show you the chart of the one that is running red, how the crypto market is bleeding and all. So at the top, you can see your spot, you can see futures and prospect and all the likes. All those ones, they are not really our own major focus right now. But now go to trade. On the trade level, trade, we have here, this is where you can actually trade your coin or swap your coins, so to say. So if I send you a coin, let me say I send you Bitcoin, and you need it in USDT, you can easily come here and change and look for the pair, because there are always two instruments, BTC against something, this one against something. So you need to pick the one you are trading against anyone, right? So your currency against USDT. So now, like Bitcoin now, Bitcoin against USDT. So I can change Bitcoin to USDT. This is H bar. I can take H bar to USDT. That is, I am selling H bar to buy USDT, right? I'm selling H bar, so that will be sell. If I'm buying H bar, that is, I am buying it, but I have USDT. So the first quote that is the major one, that is the one doing the transaction. So H bar, since H bar is the first quote right there, you are buying H bar if you click on buy. If you click on sell, which is the other side, it means you are selling H bar. Do you understand? So we have the limit order. The limit order right here, there are different type of order. We have the market order. Market order means you want to enter the market now. I mean, at the market price. So there are another one. We have limit order. So now we have limit order, we have stop limit order, and all the like. This limit order is okay at this certain price. I want you to activate this thing. Just like I tell you, I'm coming to your house, and it's already 1 o'clock. You know that, yeah, I can't come to your house anymore. So that's the whole thing. So you have to input the price. But by the time you click on market price or my market, you don't have any price to put, because you are actually entering the market at the current market price right now. So you have to put your amount, you put your total, and you have your available balance right now. You don't have any H bar, that's why it's having the available balance below. And you can move that order, like how many percentage. You can use percentage, you can use amount also. So that's how flexible. This is the reason why I'm always saying futures is very, very flexible. If you really master it, you become a goat with it, because it's very flexible in terms of you calculating your risk and all the like. You can see many things. So by the time you click on, you have done your whole setting. You can now click on sell. You can do all those things. Below it, you'll be seeing your order, like your floating trade, right? You see your floating trade below it, and you see how many positions that you have running. Then at the last end part, you have history. That thing that looks like a file, you have history. right? So you have history right there. So click on that file, click on the file there, yes, to see your history. Then you go back. Let's go back. That's where you go back. Go back. Now go to futures trading, futures, under futures. That one is trade. That is, you have your coin, you want to swap. That is where you do all those things. But now you want to engage in a trade. Really, this is futures trading. Here is we have this is where we enter any trade that I sent to you. You can also do it on that trade, but this is where we enter it in full. So now this is it. We have the open, we have the close, we have the long right there. So open long, open short. It's still same thing. Don't mix it up. By the time you see green color, a bright color, it actually means buy. Let me just make it simple for you. And by the time you see the ash color, it actually means sell. When I mean ash color, I mean color that is looking like danger is sell most times. So now, back to the same analogy, it applies to this one. But yeah, a little bit changes, right? Now, here you can actually select your limit order. The same explanation I did the other time applies to this, right? And you can do trailing stop also. It's so flexible. It's so flexible. Click on the trailing plus. It's so flexible, whereby you can do trailing stop loss. So in that trailing stop loss, you can actually determine the ratio. Click on the ratio. So ratio based on price distances. Let's see price distances. You can do ratio, you can do price distances. Click on ratio. I prefer the ratio. Then come to that plus icon and click on those plus icon. You can do 5%. What this trailing stop loss means is by the time I am in profit, moving the stop loss by 5%, by 10%, by 20%, the amount of percentage you put into it. So let me explain this thing to you. This will help you. By the time you are trading, your trailing stop loss, right? Like my automated system that I have, my bot, it automatically trail your stop loss to 10% when you are in profit less than 40. 5% when you are in profit less than 40. But when you are in profit, there is 70% close to your TP. The bot changed to using like 50 trailing stop loss. That is what trailing stop loss means. Is, let me say you are pushing a car and it's coming backward. So you push the car to the front a little bit, you shock it. So the car cannot move back more than where there is a shock, like where you have something you are using to shock it, because there is a trailing stop loss. So in terms of market, this thing right now, when the price is coming down against you, you have been in profit of $240 and the price is coming against you, you can definitely just put your stop loss. Let me say you put your stop loss at 100. So no matter what happens in the market, if your price get back to around that 100, you are going on with $100, right? So if you are using this percentage, it means that if you are in profit of $100, you are going on with $5 if you don't touch your phone, right? So that is how trailing stop loss is. So I hope you understand that so well. So you can determine your price. Let's go back to the normal market order. So market order, you have your price, you have all these things and all blah, 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 blah. So now you can also determine how many percentage of your capital you want to risk on this trade by moving that toggle, either 50% or 20%, you just move it here. So it tells you how many percentage of your profit, of your capital you want to risk on that trade. So, and this is why I said futures trading is very, very awesome. Now, on the advanced level, click on the advanced. On the advanced level, you can actually go to see your profit. So by the time you write your take profit, I'm going to show you how to input signals. You input signals, you take a sample and input signal. But right now, let me explain this. You click on which one you want to go for. If you are longing, that is you are buying. If you are shorting, that is you are selling. So now you put your prices right there. By the time you put your price, right, it's going to show you below. It's going to show you the amounts that you'll be making, right? To show you the amount you'll be making. Look at this, 65% PRR, right? You make this particular amount. The reason why this thing is showing dash USDC is because there is no active trade or money stake. Do you understand? So by the time you type it, it's going to show you how much you make, the percentage you will make. Same thing goes to stop loss. Stop loss is going to show you the amount you make, the percentage loss that it will be if you take the trade. You get? So the SL is always in red color, and while the profit is always in green color. So, and let's go back. We have something called leverage. Leverage improves the power you have, your trading power. Leverage increase your trading power. So depending, if you increase your leverage, the profit that you'll be earning or the loss you'll be incurring will actually increase, right? So now I can increase my leverage to 100%, but it's very dangerous. You can do 200%, you can do 5%, you can do 10%. But when you increase your leverage, go to your advance, check the amount that is in your stop loss, check the amount. Are you comfortable with it? You're on the norm, your risk shouldn't be more than 5%. Like widely 5%. If you want to stay long in trade, 5%. So by the time you are getting to see your risk amount that is more than 5% of your account, you should know that yes, you are actually going way out of your way, because out of 100%, 10 divided by 10, you have 10 chances to doing this thing. But on the norm, 2%, 1%, 3% is actually not too bad. 1% is good, 2% is fair. And then if you are going 3%, you should know that you are going really hard at 3% and above, right? So, but if you want to maintain high way, just stick to within 5 below. And that is that about that. I mean, I'm not talking about the leverage now. I'm talking about the amount on your account. So if you have $100, you should be risking around $5, $3 for that. So yes, this is how it is. So for the USDT, the amount of money you want to also risk for the USDT, the price. Now let's go to input a signal. So on the futures group, this is the trade I actually called today. This is the trade I actually called today. This is the first one. This is the second one. So what happened? The first one, what happened to the first one? TP smashed. There's a reason why I'm called the forest chef. Look at it. I'm always cooking. This second one went up a little bit, then later it SL. That's 1-1. And then this one dropped. This one actually, this is Solana. Then look at it now. TP smashed. That is it. 2-1. 3 trade and we won 2. That's absolutely wonderful. If you're not here, you're missing out. Yeah, you have seen all those amazing results, and also you are not an exemption. You can actually also make this profit at your own end by just following all the signals. But first thing you need to do is to join the signal group. If you like to join the signal group, just click the link below in this video or comment in the comment section. I'm going to walk you through. Even if you're new, I'm going to walk you through how you can set up your account, how to learn how to enter trade, and also how to manage your risks, right? So now if you like to join, just click on the link below and I will see you on the other side. Tunde Joseph, Peep Wise, Trade Wisely. Our signal is going to do amazing stuff. See your capital. Let's go.